What is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual Pix and welcome back to Subnautica. And ooh, have we got one hell of an adventure planned for today? What am I stuck on? Oh, that's a good way to start. We've got one hell of an adventure to start. What am I stuck on? Yeah, shit. Always pressing with the wrong buttons. God damn it. Brain, remember, escape isn't always the button that you need. Right, so I want to take as much. Do you know, I'm just going to take all the water and 4 peepers. Do I even have enough for 4 peepers? Yes, I do. Lovely. Because I'm actually going to have to eat one of those straight away. Itchy skull. That was really weird. Just out of nowhere, I had a really itchy head. I was thinking of something, but I'm trying to organise it in my head, all the things that we need to do to prepare for today. I'm gonna leave that charging, because I will need that battery, because I'm pretty certain that, but I think that battery is actually for my repair tool, if memory serves. There we go. Right, so yes, basically today we are going to do pretty much what we did last time, but we're going to go back, and this time we're going to go back in Terrence, because one, it will just be far easier and I won't have to really contend. I mean, I will have to contend with the sea dragons getting all irate and shiz. Do you know, I might actually shove that lithium ion battery in it instead. That might make a bit more sense. But anyway, as I was saying, the reason I'm taking Terrence and the Cyclops is because I think Terrence, as far as I'm aware, it still hasn't been implemented. The damage for the Cyclops still hasn't been implemented, which basically translates into Terrence give no fucks. That's pretty much what that translates into. He couldn't care less if he was going toe to toe with Sea Dragon or the freaking Emperor. He would quite happily go at it. We are, however, going to take the 3 power cells, because I want to make sure that we don't run out of power for him, because that would be quite embarrassing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're also going to take the exosuit. If the frames don't die. Although, one thing I'm wondering, where is Terrence? Oh, there he is. I am wondering if the exosuit's even going to be able to actually make that jump. Well, only one way to find out. Catch me, Terrence! Welcome thank you.
Captain. All systems online.
View them all. Yeah, we are a little bit low on power. Actually, are there any empty ones? That one's empty, so we'll just swap that out. You're good. You've got 70%. Wait, didn't I just God damn it, Terrence, you just cheated me out of a power cell. I actually did as well. The game just outright cheated me out of a power cell. But yeah, we should be okay for power. I mean, 935 out of 1,200. That's not too bad. The others we shall just shove in there. I'll have to remember that when I come back I need to bring that one back and chuck it. Actually, do you know what? Screw it. We'll quickly drop that one back now so that I don't forget. Over there. And then we will head out. Oh, and hope this time I shouldn't squeal like a little girl and max out my mic like I did last time, because I remember making a comment that, you know, obviously it's gonna have spiked. Turns out it spiked so much that the actual peak and sound file distorted into an irreparable state. It was actually pretty ridiculous, which is, you won't even have been able to hear it because I just full on cut it out. There was like no point in me even trying. I did give it a little go, but it was bad. But that won't happen this time because we have Terrence on, who's going to be coming with us. I don't want to be wasting too much time though, because otherwise I'm going to be running my food and water out. And obviously the more time that Terrence just spends sitting there, the more power he's using. I think we're also going to, when we get up onto the main bridge, we're going to turn the internal lights off, because I don't 100% know, but I'm pretty sure that saves power. So, internal lights, do we have the floodlights on? No, good, because we don't need them. Right, so let's get ourselves to the kill camera. Good Jesus, the noise. I mean, you can't really hear it, but what are we stuck on? Oh, we're stuck on the freaking goddamn stalagmites. Oh shit! Sorry, Terrence. I mean, I know. I suppose you could do with a bit of a warm up, you know, considering that you're going to be going toe to toe with the old dragon or two. Because while I was editing the video last time, I realised I'm not 100% certain on this, but I'm pretty sure there was actually 2 dragons in there. Although, you know, circumstances are given, it might only be 1, but I think there may have been 2. So, Terrence, you might be going toe to toe with 2 sea dragons. Are you cool with that? If you don't mind, say nothing. If you do mind, speak up now. That's what I thought. Anyway, hopefully, because we've got the, I mean, I put the exosuit in there because obviously, in order to actually get to the place that we went last time, first we would require the game to actually work and not be freaking out hardly. Just stop doing that. And also, we're gonna need to kind of like drop pod out and, you know, scarp her out there pretty sharpish. Could you not, with the whole, you know, smacking against my ship? And what is going on with my frames? My frames are absolutely piss poor. Like, this isn't me stopping and starting. I'm having to stop and start because I'm just going from like normal standard frame rate to fuck all frame rate. Like continuously. Something is not agreeing with my computer today. Then again, it's run by Windows. Doesn't take much to piss it off. The only problem is that we are in for a bit of a long journey because obviously Terrence isn't the fastest. In fact, and on the off chance that the devs do see this, I highly doubt that that's the case, but on the off chance that they do, you could maybe stand to give the Cyclops a little bit more speed, because yeah, it's a little bit laughable how fast this thing goes. And you know, considering it's got its main screw and then these two buggers here, it should be managing a lot more than, well hell, I could walk faster than this. Right, now I need to remember exactly what direction we need to go from here. The other thing as well is I'm kind of hoping it, I mean, turrets should definitely fit down there. Whoa, okay. Suddenly with the music out of nowhere. I'm just wondering if maybe my piloting ability is going to be a bit not good enough to get turrets down there without smacking at least several walls on the way down. Which isn't a problem, because as I said, Terrence gives no shits about damage. So yeah, what we want to do is we want to kind of get Terrence over here, then bring him in line, and then we'll start sinking down. Because it's down there we want to go. Oh, there you go, Terrence. Because I'm actually going to reverse him into this, I think. I mean, I don't know why, but I just find it easier to reverse the Cyclops than actually drive it forward. Oh, shit. Oh, just a tree. It's just a tree. Don't need to worry too much. Right, anyway, reversing. There we go. And then we just head backwards. Oh, there we go. And then a little bit more, bring it around this corner. And that should be enough room. Perfect. Lovely jubbly. And now we just head in. The lava castle is... I have no idea what that thing was doing, but whatever. Also, I did notice on the main menu for this today, there was obviously an update, and it was saying something about lava or something might do damage now, I guess. Also, the lava castle, well, I don't know. There was an update to the lava castle and something else. Now, I can't tell if Terrence is kind of listing to one side here, or if the whole terrain is just screwing with my head. I think it's a little bit of both. I think Terrence was listing ever so slightly, but I'm not gonna lie, this terrain through the kill cam is messing with my perception a little bit. Oh, do you know what I did do? I actually forgot I was supposed to bring the where are we? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was supposed to bring the titanium to start building a foundation and maybe a multi-purpose room for the inactive lava zone base. But alas, I forgot it. It's not too much of a problem though, because I can always do that off cam. I mean, to be honest, that's going to involve a lot of backwards and forwards running about, making, like, collecting materials and stuff, so I may just straight up build the inactive lava zone outpost off cam, and then might, you know, once it's done, I'll start a video just straight from that instead. Because obviously the river base, that's kind of a midway house between the beta base and what is going to be the inactive lava biome base. Oh, let's just wait for our frames to return here because they are vanishing at the moment. It's the screw. Right, so in a bit we should see there we go, Mr. Big and Scary himself. Only this time, you're not so scary. You're still pretty big, I'll give you that. You are still pretty big. But you're not so scary this time because, well, frankly, I have Terrence, who doesn't take kindly to your attitude, nor does he really care about your existence much. So, come at me if you want to, but guarantee you, Terrence isn't going to give a shit. Mind you, I might do because I'm going to be inside, and I know that you still aggro this, so you might just smack it about a bit. Which, come to think of it, probably isn't going to be terribly fun, but it should be okay. I kind of just want to float here and just see what he does. I mean, that was pretty close. Yeah, he's like right on top of me. I think... Is he just ignoring me? Yeah, I think the sea dragon is just straight up ignoring me. Well, screw you too. I know when I'm not wanted. Not that I particularly care, because I don't really want to be wanted by you. Ow, the hell was that? The fuck? What just happened? Did someone just get launched at Terrence? Or am I just imagining things? Wait, where the fuck are we? Right, see, the only problem is that I'm not 100% certain where that little base thing was. I got a rough idea, but that's about it. I know I need to look for a door inside of one of these big outcrop structure-like things, so... And that's why I'm using the kill camera. Just kind of looking for the door, because as soon as I see the door, what I'll do is I'll park Terrence like just over the top of it, and then I'll just drop the prawn suit straight out here, drop pod style. There is a lot of warpers here. I'm actually kind of glad that they can't do anything to me while I'm in Terrence. Is this it? Is this what I'm looking for? I think it might be. Yep, there we go. Right there. I thought that that was going to be the case. Right, so I need to try and park Terrence as close to this as possible. I think I'm actually going to use the kill camera for this, because I can kind of gauge how close it is on this. Oh, there we go. If I can maybe sink down a little bit. If you don't mind me just moving my way in here. I kind of just want to wiggle in a little bit. Right, I think that's about as good as we're going to get, and to be honest, provided that I've done this right, yes, I know that there's something around Terrence, it's fine, don't worry, just me forgetting how to button. Right, so we've got, let's take a little bit of lunch. We've got our purple artifacts. I brought the ion crystal along because I'm not entirely certain if I might need it or not. So let's take the prawn suit and just drop pod our way down. Preferably without losing too many frames. Yeah, there we go. Right, Terrence, you keep Mr. Big and Scary. Keep him company, you know. Tell him jokes and stuff. You two have a great time. I'm gonna go and, you know, apparently lose all my frames. What the hell happened there? Where did all my frames disappear to? See, I don't particularly like being in here because parts of the floor in here, I noticed last time, were making me lose my prawn suit's health. Frame rate. Do you know what? I think I might have to empty out that goddamn file again. Think. Yeah, here we go. It's down here I want to go. And let's just whoop up here. Obviously, I don't really want to find out what this new magma thing does, so we're just gonna jump off. And in. Lovely! Would you... look, I know you're talking to Terrence and stuff, but do you mind, like, keeping it down a bit? You're a little bit on the noisy side. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-boo. No, that's not the place I want. I need to go down here. Mind you, I've got to go and pick up... I've really got to make myself a drill arm at some point so I can get that big iron crystal. Which reminds me, commenter who told me about that, thank you very much. I know exactly what that is, which is useful. It saved me having to go into the wiki and find it out. So you saved me about 30 minutes of just me searching around because I never go to a wiki and just stay there for one thing. I always end up looking at all sorts of other things. Insert artifact. And apparently I'm going to like what's in here. So I am looking forward to this. Mind you, I'm not entirely certain I'm happy about that. So let's just avoid that for the time being. Although I don't know, maybe we can... Oh, okay, the prawn suit is a bit of a tight squeeze up here. This is interesting. What is this? Data terminal. Alien iron crystal data. Well, let's have a little read of this. Alien ion crystal. Alien data reveals some of the mechanisms by which the designers were able to contain and harness such vast amounts of energy within the ion crystals discovered around their facilities. Improved battery and power cell blueprints which take advantage of this information are now available for fabrication. I presume that's probably the ion batteries. Oh, an ion power cell. Oh, well, you know what? I might actually make a bunch of those for, obviously Terrence, old prawn suit here, and Sally. Ooh, I like very much. You were very, very right indeed. I am quite enjoying this. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. That's how much I'm enjoying this. What the bloody hell is this? Primary containment facility. And fossil data. Is there anything else around here while I'm at it? I don't see anything else. Let's get back in here and have a little look at this data, see what's what. Do you know what? I really should actually, like, get rid of these photos. Oh, actually, do you know what? I might make a photo frame and stick one of those on it. That was actually explaining these. This was when I first found that blue tree. I wanted to use the blue tree as a thumbnail. I think I did. I don't remember entirely. But I kind of just went a bit mad with the print screen button to so I had a nice selection so I could pick out the best one. Anyway, data. Alien structure. This structure for intended purposes is unclear. Possible theories: ceremonial, religious role, industrial applications, advanced transport network. May be pertinent to search the area for further examples of alien architecture and technology. That's the other one. That's the one up on the island, the big ass gun. Fossil data. This geological data was recorded from volcanic rock that was excavated to construct this facility. It was possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. Just going to point out that should grammatically be the other way around. But I'll keep my mouth shut now, considering I'm the one who can't English properly most of the time. However, species recorded however, the species recorded feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far. I'm just going to carry on because I'm pretty sure that after having just said that, I went and made the perfect example of how not to English. Soil samples fluctuate in environmental conditions, disease, meteor impact, outside interference, causes unknown. This terminal appears to be controlling the delivery of a substantial portion of the power plant's energy to a vast facility elsewhere on the planet. Calculations indicate the facility is located less than 1 kilometre south from the thermal plant in a chasm that exceeds depths so far navigated. Okay then, so we might actually be going deeper down still. Interesting. But I do like the sound of those ion power cells. I think I will be very much looking forward to that. Kind of wish that I had the drill arm on me right now so that I could drill the big ion crystals. So I had the ion crystals ready to go to build these power cells. I just want to make sure that I've... Oh yes, I forgot about this. There's obviously this one as well. So let's shove our other purple artifact in there. I hope I don't need any more because that was my last one. Ooh. A blue one. Oh god. Okay, I thought the game had crashed, the frames just instantaneously died there, and I was kind of a bit worried that the game might have crashed when I picked it up. So now we have a blue one. That's interesting. Ooh. Right, let's have a further little investigate here. Yeah, I think we're about covered for this place. Ooh, so that's very interesting how things unfolded there. But now, being the explorer that I am, it is time to go back to the Cyclops, back to Terrence, and we are going to go even deeper in because, as I said before, Terrence obviously doesn't give two shits about being smacked around a little bit. Oh, good God, the frames. Why are you doing this to me, frames? Joe, the only problem I have with this place is that, coupled with the frame rate issues, it's a goddamn fucking maze. Half the time I don't even know where I'm going. Right, so let's... So our thrusters should be able to make it over this. If the frame rates, you know, actually behave itself... Ooh, that's starting to get on my nerves. Whoa! The fuck happened? Oh my God, did you just blow up my prawn suit in one shot? You dick! Oh wow, so you like literally just one shot. So last time you just smacked it around a little and didn't really care. And now you've just straight up one shot it. Whoa! Hi there. Sorry Terrence, but I'm going to use you as a little bit of cover here because I want to see if any of this is scannable or something. No. I think I just lost everything that was in its inventory as well. There was at least 2 power cells in there.
Captain.
So that sucks.
Systems online.
So I'm going to have to remake a new... Do you mind? Really? Is your presence necessary? No. I'll deal with you later. In the meantime, I want to get out of here because, well, yeah. I mean, I know that being in there, my prawn suit probably took a little bit of damage anyway, but I'm now out of prawn suit. That's not fun. So now I need to work out what way is deeper and what way is home. Do you know, we're at 33 minutes now, so I think I'm going to call it here, but we're going to stay aboard. In fact, yeah, Terrence has got plenty of power, so we're going to stay aboard Terrence. Actually, do you know what? I don't have the food, do I? Food! That's not good. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll probably pop back to the river base because obviously I'm going to have to get myself a new prawn suit as it is. But I'll do all that stuff off camera. Hopefully it'll be done before the next video, and I will also hopefully have some of the lava biome base built. But until then, thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Stay awesome as always, and I will see you in the next video.